The world's richest man, Elon Musk, has taken over Twitter, buying the social media giant for $44 billion US. It is incredible how quickly this story moved. Only 3 weeks ago, we first heard about Musk's stake in Twitter, and days later, he announced the takeover bid. The public company will now go private after the deal is sealed later this year. But at a time when social media platforms are under increased scrutiny for disinformation, fake news and hate speech, what does this actually mean for Twitter itself and for all of us? Musk says that he's a free speech absolutist and in the past has said he does not favor the kind of moderation Twitter does. He wasn't happy when Donald Trump was banned from the platform. So will his being on board be good or bad for Twitter? The jury is out, but here's a look at how the big takeover finally happened.
The world's richest man has got what he wanted. Twitter. For $44 billion, almost a half of it raised against his own equity. Musk, who got rich inventing cutting-edge space and EV technologies, tweeted this, along with his plan to change Twitter. He considers Twitter the bedrock of a functioning democracy. Twitter is the digital town square where matters vital to the future of humanity are debated. He's promised to make the algorithms open source to increase trust, defeat the spam bots and perhaps controversially authenticate all humans. Twitter will go from public owned to private by the end of the year, as Elon Musk's plan to acquire Twitter is approved by the Twitter board, still subject to regulatory approval. Musk believes that Twitter should follow local laws.
What I can tell you as a general matter, no matter who owns or runs Twitter, the president has long been concerned about the power of large social media platforms, the power they have over our everyday lives, has long argued that tech platforms must be held accountable for the harms they cause.
India, with 23.6 million, has the third highest Twitter base after US, where the relatively small platform punches above its weight. Twitter has repeatedly gone against the government over censorship. However, Musk's suggestion of adhering to local laws suggests that Twitter will follow the Indian government's policies despite the controversy over censorship and curbing of free speech. The Indian IT minister told NDTV, and I quote, that I wish Elon Musk the very best. Our goals and expectations of accountability, safety and trust of all intermediaries operating in India remains unchanged. Musk's acquisition of Twitter has happened in less than 3 months since he began buying its stock. Twitter founder Jack Dorsey tweeted his support for Musk, saying, "In principle, I don't believe anyone should own or run Twitter. Solving the problem of it being a company, however, Elon is the single solution I trust." Dorsey added that Twitter's dependence on the Wall Street and ad revenue was detrimental to the platform. However, Jeff Bezos, Amazon founder and fellow multi-billionaire, suggested that China might have gained leverage over Twitter. The platform has been blocked in China since 2009, but China is the second largest market for Musk-owned Tesla and one of the largest suppliers of batteries to the company. While the acquisition might have been agreed upon, by all appearances, it looks like the Musk-Twitter controversy will continue to be in the spotlight for the future. Rubina Mongia, NDTV.